So this is what the control pad looks like. For example, the overview screen is really useful to show you what is currently running, what's connected, who's working currently with the Maya 4, especially if you were several users sharing the unit. As you can see, for example, here in zone 3 and 4, I've got a temperature probe depicted because I have temperature probes connected in zone 3 and 4. Same with overhead stirrers in zone 3 and 4. I've got them connected on here, and the control pad knows that. In other zones, it will show magnetic stirring by default. Let me show you the rest of the control pad in a bit more detail. So from this overview screen, it's quite easy to navigate to any of the 4 zones to set up an experiment, either using the menu on the side or any of the flasks here. So for example, if I wanted to run an experiment in zone 1, this is how I would do it. I could run my experiment in 2 ways, either in manual mode or in profile mode. Manual mode is similar to using a hot plate maybe. I would input my temperature and stirring speed and just walk away, and maybe later, if I needed to change the temperature or the stirring speed, would come back and input the values. So as simple as this. The other option is to use profile mode, and the screen would just look slightly different, and you could have up to 10 steps in an experiment. When your experiment has been written, you just need to press play, and you will be asked to rename your experiment before starting. So this is what it would look like if my experiment was starting in profile mode. I can hear the fans from the Maya starting, and now I have the first step highlighted in green, showing me that this is what is happening at the moment. I can see this green line will be moving across in my experiment to tell me where I am. So for any experiment data, or if I wanted to repeat an experiment, there's a file management area that contains all files that have been saved in this control pad, and I could be exporting them via USB or a network folder, or I could also be repeating them by inputting them in one of the zones.